Oh, and he drops a bunch of Vipers in there.
Yeah. So
as well
those
as
Vipers will take care of the refinery. The Heinz will just fly around, take the harvesters.
And he's just denying bank after bank. Oh, careful, Ganon! You're in range of the bunker, and
with
those bunker with the Stinger upgrade does a lot of damage. So he needs to be very careful. No, don't get close.
Yeah,
careful.
but he wanted to get the dust off, and he's just waiting for the rocket. So he's doing some more or less, just moving back and forth. Now he has the angle.
Yeah, now he has the angles he's looking for.
Yeah.
Getting the Shershon in position, getting the Vipers in position, of course having the upgrade for the Vipers so they have extra range.
So far, nothing fancy from Araton here. I don't even see one single tank by him. He has nothing. He's still trying to build how we call Hercules? No, M993s. He's still trying, but now we see the first Blazer here. I don't see any army from him.
Yeah, and you can see Ganon going for the other bank with 4 Heinz on the south side. No infantry though, that's a bit unfortunate. He could have just grabbed that bank if he had infantry with there, but he tried to deny it, but there's nothing there. So, but the amount of Heinz though, I can count 7 right now in the field. How many does he have in his base? 2 extra in his base.
3. There was 1 flying away, wasn't it?
No,
it's 2, you're right.
2.
So, I mean, he's having 2 more Heinz with Vipers in his base, Grinch. He's preparing for the next drop. And now he can drop, because he knows that he destroyed so much eco from Araton. And look at the bottom left. We see 4 Super Heinz.
Yeah. And oh, he's gonna catch the dust off. Is he gonna catch the dust off, Grinches?
Where?
In the middle? No, the dust off just got away with 8 soldiers in there. Wow, that was really close.
Yeah.
And he's gonna cap that. But as you can see, north side, Araton has retaken the bank. And Ganon doesn't know this. If he doesn't spot this soon, he's gonna lose his infantry units one by one.
Look at the top left. I mean, there's so much going on. We have the bank, we have the 3
oh no, choppers. Loses his dust off with all of his units. Oh, the units survive though, but 1 napalm bomb easy takes care of that. And
now we see the Blazer with the Hercules being microed a bit, which is actually a good choice of units, but he has to save the other Blazer here. Oh, that was bad choice.
And he's not even gonna lose Hind, is he? No, he's
not. And now we see more and more refineries by Ganon. This is how it's supposed to play. I mean, look at this. Look at how many refineries Ganon has already. He has
2 in the north, next to the bank,
Yes.
And now he's moving his Heinz back in. He's having so much mobility all over the map.
And he has
dropped
5
the napalm
more Heinz in his base. He's just pure Heinting. He's not doing anything at all. So, as right now, I think, from what I see, from my perspective, Araton went way too slow onto units.
Yeah. Loses his turret next to his oil refinery as well, thanks to the napalm. And another napalm going down to that. Refinery will go down easily. Waits for the napalm to run out to get the bank up in the north east side. So this is pretty nice. Even gets does he even get a? Oh, he has a contractor there. So even a prisoner there.
Yes. So
very nice. And still, he's uncontested in the bottom as well, and he's building refineries right there now as well. Look at that, 2 more refineries on the south side. And look at the amount of Heinz in his main base. This is really crazy. I would really love to see him tack up, and he's actually doing that. He's going for Black Ops right now. He'll probably stop Heinz production.
Slow, though,
he is stopping Heinz production, and now he's getting the automatics with the brands.
Exactly, and he needs the automatics for... if he goes with Spectres, he needs the autos to just shoot down any sort of artillery. So he just saves them from air, because this is the only thing Spectres can be hurt with air. So this is why the autos. Also, as you said, with the upgrade, they just shoot down every projectile coming close. So, as right now, this is... I'd say this is over. And I forgot to open the poll. Let me just open the poll.
Yeah. Also, the automatics help against any potential raptors that try to counter the hunts. So, if there are raptors from Araton, the automatics will surely take care of those as well. But as you can see, just a ton of map control. Ganon in control of all 4 of the mid banks. And getting more and more refineries out. Yeah, this is just getting pretty crazy now. But it is still US that he has to play against. And US has a tendency to turtle quite a bit and be really effective with it. So this game is not over yet, although Ganon does have a huge advantage right now.
Exactly. Exactly. And if you look into the base of Ganon, we see Brems, which is good. He has his autos, which is even better. He's repairing his Heinz, so it's not getting more easy for Araton. And look into the mid. I just see 3 more refineries coming up.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
why? Because Ganon can. He's not being pushed. He's not being contested. And this is actually.
Oh, he's gonna rush into the bank. Can he get one napalm off on the bank?
Where?
Quickly! Oh no, the 2 Heinz die in Araton's main base.
Ah, yeah.
He
I
went
just
for the
see,
bank.
but there are more Heinz in Araton's main base. Look at
Yeah,
this.
he's gonna drop a lot of napalms. Araton has a phalanx out though, but
Yeah.
he's dropping the napalms.
But still, look at the phalanx.
Yeah, it's doing a great job. But he's getting the power now. If he can drop a napalm on those 2 power generators.
Exactly.
But yeah, as you can see, the defense from US is pretty good. He can't really engage this.
No.
Throw a napalm on the bank. No, he's just gonna fly away.
Yeah, the Blazer is too dangerous. Still.
Yeah.
And I mean, Ganon plays it safe. So yeah. So.
Alright, you can see prototypes bay coming up. We can see an air control tower coming up and 2 more refineries planned. So yeah, he is completely taking over the map. Even he's placing the oil refinery where Araton had his 2nd oil refinery. So that's pretty big. And taking complete control of the crater now, having 6 refineries there, queued up the 6th one as well. So yeah, this is looking pretty good for Ganon.
Ganon, 3 more extension modules. Ah, okay.
Yeah, this is just free reign here, and you can see because of the constant hind pressure,
Yeah.
Araton is so scared to move out of space. You can see him building stingers everywhere. He's now finally moving out though, but does he have units? He has some javelins and some marines, and 2 Brents that are walking behind, and a surveyor. But he hasn't even upgraded his blazers yet. Does he even have? Yeah, he has an armory. So I'm very interested to see if he has Sea-Wiz or not. I think he does have Sea-Wiz. It would be pretty bad if he didn't.
Let's see. Can we actually, if you see the Blazer, you probably can see the upgrades, can you?
No, you cannot, unfortunately.
But to be honest, I mean, Araton, he's just being run over. This feels like Independence Day. I mean,
yeah.
Or Pearl Harbor. It's just, I mean, you just see Heinz all over. He's hunting. I mean, look at that. He's just flying around. He's hunting. Oh, we have a Raptor here.
Yeah. More infantry coming in though, but the Raptor. The problem with Raptors is they fly. When they turn, they make a huge turn. So they fly off the map, and then they could just be hit by the automatic switches. Right now, he's gonna lose it.
No.
Oh, that was
So
really close.
But
3
look at
actually
the
left.
range of the autos. Oh my god.
Yeah, for his air, it's pretty great.
Isn't that also an upgrade?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
I thought so.
No. The only upgrade for automatics is that they can shoot down missiles.
But
Still
look at
more
the
and more
Heinz.
infantry. Yeah.
Stealth enemy
I would have
unit
loved to
detected.
see more transporting from Ganon.
Yeah.
Like these groups of infantry are nice, but why not just group them up in your base, have 1 hind, pick them up and drop them in the bank?
I mean,
It's
to
a
be
little bit more micro heavy, but sure, but
Yeah, but still, I mean, it probably distracts you from other things, and he's pretty safe. I mean, he can save everything incoming to his infantry, so it's not like he needs the money and to buy himself time. He has a huge chunk of money. Now he also got his rare earth.
Stealth
And
enemy unit detected.
This
Yeah,
is
he's just mass building
he's having everything.
rail
He's
guns
just,
right now,
yeah.
so he wants to be very safe.
He's-
Also against air.
yeah, he's just.
I don't know. I think he's playing a little too safe right now. I'm hoping he attacks
he's-
soon. And
Yeah, he's probably it's also looking like he wants to. Yeah, he probably it looks more or less like a humiliation, to be honest. I mean, no offense to Araton, he did a really good job against Stefan, and also here he's playing really solid, but he's
Stealth
on what?
enemy unit detected.
2 refineries, and both are empty.
yeah, exactly. Nice frap to play those, still continuing harassing those K-Maxes.
Yes.
But yeah, more and more buildings, more and more turrets being placed by Ganon. He's just securing his place in this game right now.
He's upgrading the passive receiver system
Stealth
for the
enemy
Spectres.
unit detected.
Why ever, but yeah.
On the stealth lab, you mean?
Yes. It's the Spectre upgrade.
Yeah, it's just that you have all the upgrades. It's a nice thing. It's like,
Maybe also for I mean, then he can see the Raptors incoming. So,
yes, that's true.
but he has autos.
But automatics do the same. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Stealth enemy
So-
unit detected.
Why? Because he can, actually. I mean, there we see the accelerator. More production, please.
Yep.
Look at that.
And I think yeah, Ganon also has the upgrade for the Hinds. They move so fast right now. Look at them, going through the middle
Stealth
on
enemy
towards
unit
back to
detected.
Ganon's base for repairs. They are moving so fast.
Yeah. Turn looks so good. Graphics. I mean, my graphics are not on highest because I like to have a bit more frames. So I turned them down, to be honest. And yeah, Araton now. He scouted all with the stuff by Ganon and he says GG.
Yeah, complete dominance by Ganon here. But when you look at the stats, you know, you can see US economy is just unparalleled. Look
Yeah.
at this. Ganon had the whole map, and he's only just a thousand ahead.
Yeah. This
So,
is US Eco.
Yep.
This is US Eco. And
All right,
same
well.
as Chimera. Now we have to invite them both for the second match, I think.
Yes, exactly.
And I will just.
Yeah.
Will you invite me?
I will. Let's see.
So, guys, on the stream, is the quality okay? Everything okay? I just, by the way, posted the match result, the map result, on top of the screen, so it should be visible to you all.
Oh, sorry, wait, sorry, wrong button.
What did you do?
No, I
Did you
Oh.
invite everyone? Observers?
yes.
So, votes are up, viewers, and if you like it, please vote. And yeah. Also, for you guys, I will just yeah. AoAreplays.com, tournament hoster. Thanks to Netput, who's organizing everything. That map. Here lie the heroes. Okay.
All right.
So, my prediction will be it's going to be a 2-0 for Ganon.
Most likely.
I mean, Araton,
But
he's
on
a
this
runner-up.
map though,
Yeah.
with the quick dust stuff drops on the banks.
Exactly, or not even on the banks, but also inside the base. I mean, you have like a huge amount of buildings next to the base. So, wow.
But you know, it's not as bad as Chimera. He does have his Hinds with the napalm, and he's probably going to do the same, denying those banks.
Yeah,
It's probably going to be a big battle over those banks. It's going to be very, very nice to see.
exactly.
All right, well, good luck, have fun, and let's go.
Yeah, let's go. How does Chimera get on there?
Valors.
Valors.
Valors, yeah.
Oh
the
my God.
artillery unit, yeah. It's really, really late game.
So Chimera needs to rely on more early pushes.
Yes, it needs to. I recently played a game against Gnef, and he did a very good job of just denying me with snipers in all the buildings and
Oh my God.
exo soldiers, and that was really good.
Nice.
All right.
So we see. Let's just call it on the bottom, maybe.
Mhm.
On the bottom, we have our contender, Araton, who is one map behind, and who's starting already with one more scout. We have the US player Araton in orange on the bottom.
Exactly. And up in the north, we have Ganon playing as the red cartel. Doing the same as he did last game. Very nice on this map as well. Double oil refinery, as well as an early barracks to get that tank. So very nice play there.
Yeah. As for now, we will. Yeah, I mean, this stage of the game is pretty slow, to be honest. Everyone knows it, and everyone is complaining about it. But the thing is, it's a crucial stage because it depends.
Ganon spots the double surveyor. Oh, this is so huge for him.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he knows exactly what's up right now. He is just getting, he's still getting contractors. Oh boy.
No.
Oh
he's,
boy.
He's having contractors in
Oh,
Grinch.
there we go. He has 2 Vipers already out, and he's moving them towards them. But if he just moves in, he's gonna lose the Vipers. Oh, careful, careful, careful. They need to shoot the same target, if else it's bad.
Yeah. Yes. And this is actually why he needs to close them. And Ganon is microing the KMX also. Oh my God. Now KMX 1, KMX down. This is minus 175, which is not that good. But the double surveyor is painful.
Yes. Oh, careful. Yeah, he's just microing around those Vipers.
Which is pretty good. He's doing good.
Yeah, he's doing really good, but he needs to be careful though. There's no Vipers in the building, in the bank yet.
Yeah. Now 1 KMX, so we are at 350.
Oh, and he got to the base. Oh, he's getting so many. 4. And the 5th KMX. Oh, this is hurting so much.
Now Ganon just needs to go into the building. Because he's... And we have 2 Vipers.
Yeah.
And now Ganon is... Now he's closing it. Well,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
he could get around if he goes far east side behind the buildings.
Yeah,
And this is what
perhaps.
he does. Very good. So he actually delayed Ganon by... Okay, we see Araton also again having his same build as every time. Having close LEM next to his refineries. Plus, 1 oil, 1 aluminum.
He has built so much infantry units though. What are you gonna do with that? No. Araton in the space.
Yeah, I see them, the Marines.
But no, I don't see any chopper yet. I don't see any hospital yet. So very interesting to see what he's gonna do with those Marines.
Maybe already running to the beach. To
Yep,
just,
but still, you can see
be picked
more
up.
and more action. Again, takes down 2 more KMAXs. He keeps on microing these surveyors to great extent. And this is
How much were it now? Like 6 or something, right?
6 KMAXs. So that's about
Still not-
1200.
Yeah,
It's
but-
about the same as 1 surveyor, and you got the other one for free. So I guess he's around even right now.
Yeah, but now
if
we have...
if he loses them and Ganon gets prisoners out of those, then he's gonna be way behind.
So now Araton needs to retreat, and this is what he does, and he's doing a good job. Now he can either take his surveyors back to his base or place them as scouts, but they are very expensive scouts, so he should like use some different unit for that.
Yeah, just scout around the map and
Find resources.
find resources. Exactly. That's what
Exactly.
I'm talking about. We can see the KMX from Ganon now scouting in the back, avoiding that bank because he knows there might be a stinger in there.
Oh my God! Top left. Ganon got 1 surveyor and 2 prisoners.
Yeah.
That Oh,
That's pretty huge, and you can see immediately build a contractor, move them out,
yeah.
and it's gonna be pretty big. But he doesn't have a prison yet on his barracks. He doesn't have it yet. He's been so occupied with the two surveyors.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a light vehicle bay. I mean, he lost mining time. He lost everything to that. Meaning, I mean, mining
Yeah,
time is
mostly
so
time.
crucial.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this is so crucial. If you imagine, I mean, he should maybe have built an LEM quicker.
Yeah, maybe. He's getting another oil refinery, though, and he already has the second aluminum refinery. So he's pretty hefty on aluminum. He's now getting his vehicle bay. He has the extra oil from those prisoners. I think he can recover from this. I think he can. But I'm really interested to see in what this infantry is gonna do from Araton, almost at the base of Ganon. You can see them on the field, next to the building with the yard and the chairs and the parasols.
If you look at the strategic positioning of all the fields, all fields are next to buildings. So meaning he can have marines with the upgrade like all over the map, and he can just annoy Ganon by just going with one marine, capture it, or have him sell it.
Yeah,
Just one marine all over the map, because every mining field has a building next to it.
Yeah, exactly.
So having marines all over the map buys him, like, it's setting back Ganon so hard. And now look at this, the Vipers. Vipers being shot by marines here. Oh. And
Yeah.
this is so...
This is pretty rough. He's getting hit on most sides.
Yeah.
And he's gonna drop off some units on the bank here as well, finally. So Araton taking the bank now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is looking pretty solid for Araton in this game.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, if we look into the base, we now have the extension model for Ganon, which makes him, mine a bit faster. But still, the extension module is on the back side, meaning the aluminum just gets faster to Ganon, and the rest is not, because every unit is flying directly to his HQ. So he should have placed it on the other side to have the oil, etc. Ah, there we have it. So now we have the first Hind on the field. We see Ganon build more Vipers.
Yep.
To probably catch up with. Oh, we see Araton taking the first loft bank here.
Yeah. Yeah, he took it a while ago, I guess.
Okay.
But a nice Scorpio is what I love to see. Just one Scorpio harassing all the eco on the lower fields. Very, very nice from Ganon there. But yeah, Araton is now taking the second bank in the middle. So he's taking the second island now with none of that stuff.
Exactly.
Very nice play.
Exactly. Now he can also, if he's exploiting now the superiority of the US with the eco, he should be able to actually get the whole of the game. But he's now leaving Ganon so much time. Look at Araton's base. He still has no light vehicle bay. He has nothing.
He is still on DEFCON 1. That's what worries me the most.
Yeah.
And he has only one unit, only one infantry in his main bank. What? Huh? How does that work? Oh, he must have unloaded it and moved him to the other bank.
Yeah.
But he's not paying attention to it. His dust stuff is at the other bank. It's not doing anything.
Now it's doing.
Now it's doing something. Yeah. There we go. Moving in.
Yeah, the game is pretty macro intensive. I mean, it takes you.
Quite a lot of multitasking
Exactly.
and reflex. Yeah.
Now we have the Napalm upgrade on Ganon, so we have the Super Hinds all over the map again. We have 2 more Super Hinds in the base of Ganon.
Yeah, again, getting back into it, but you know, Araton already with the oil field on the far left side as well on the island, so quite a lot of expansion there, getting the turret next to them. But just like we saw in the first game versus Stefan, we are definitely missing the use of forward operation bases.
Exactly.
To shorten the path the
Yeah.
vehicles need to take to collect resources.
Exactly. Also, what we are missing here is more action by Araton. I mean, Ganon does his fair job. He's really. I mean, the early game was pretty intense for that game. For Act of Aggression, it was really intense. The thing is that there was no follow up on this. He didn't have a proper follow up on that. So it's it's kind of hard for Araton. What Araton could have also done, if you see on the right side of Ganon's base, all the buildings, this would be huge to have their like early drop, have there some javelins in there with a dust off in the back, healing everything in the base.
Yeah.
It's so much damage. Like one stinger
Yeah.
for the air, and now we see in the mid we see some
But
eco harassment. By
That
the
is something that we've been working on with in-houses as well. Is be protective of your base and especially buildings. Like you can see in Ganon's base, he has one Viper in almost each building in his base, so he is not very susceptible to those drop plays where you can just garrison a bunch of buildings in the enemy base and then be safe. This is very potent strategy. So you know, it's also a good tip for anyone who's viewing, of course, like. If there are buildings close to your main base, garrison them, please. Because if the enemy garrisons them, you're in big trouble.
Exactly, but Ganon only garrisoned them. Garrisoned it.
Garrisoned.
Garrisoned them after the double surveyor harassment.
Yeah.
So the double surveyor harassment really forced him to. I mean, also, he saw dust off. I don't see a Grinch in a building. I just see Vipers. So they will still be safe. The dust off is still safe to fly in there, drop his units. I mean, okay, there are 4 Vipers. I mean, it's if they hit the center, they kill like most of the units which are dropped. But there's also a dust off again, which is healing. So maybe the tick is as fast, so they don't die that fast. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and you can see Ganon finding all the angles. He has one hind in the shooting the oil refinery, just near the bank. He dropped down the bank with a napalm bomb that Araton just repopulated. And now you can see some harassment on the bottom, actually dropping a lot of stingers, Vipers, taking down that refinery. So good job there.
Exactly, and he load them up again. So now we see Ganon with his the Scorpio still standing there and shooting. The one hind is still shooting onto the refinery. The refinery will die eventually.
Yeah.
It takes time, but it will. So I think the double surveyor was a good opener. To be honest, to be fair. Oh, look at the top mid bank. Stingers rape the hinds here. But one napalm got off. So
some very nice stinger play there. But he has contractors alive, and he only has stingers in this. No, he has one marine there. Oh, that's one marine could be a problem, because they're all pretty low, the contractors there. But looking at his base though, he doesn't have an armor yet, so he doesn't have the stinger block upgrade for those stingers, which probably would have helped quite a bit. But he's just struggling. But no, why? Why should you? He's going Guardians.
Ah, okay, he's going Guardians. Okay, so there's no need for... Okay.
No. But yeah, this constant hind pressure though, and you can see now Ganon finally grabbing hold of the map. He is harassed Araton out of his south side position, and he's not rebuilding the refineries on the south side.
Araton, by the way, took back the bank on the top, so...
Yeah, he is getting the oil there, but he's losing all of his refineries. He only has one left outside of his main base. And this is going to be like deja vu from the earlier game.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it was just
but look at the bunker. Look at the bunker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage to that.
Well, actually, it doesn't look like a lot of damage. It's just no hind died so far.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah,
the Vipers with the upgrade just out of range, and he managed to sell it. Oh, that's a nice play there from Araton. Manages to sell that, and now you can see Guardians coming in, but Guardians are very bad against all the choppers.
But they do good damage against the. Look at the hinds.
Yeah. But he has Grinches in there. Look, he has Grinches in his hinds, so he knows exactly what's going on. He knows that mobility is key there. To take down one hind, though, surprisingly did a very nice job there.
And it's like a 1-1 trade, which is not that bad.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And Ganon took down the pilot, so he's not having a remainder of 500.
Yes.
Another pilot there, so far so good. We still have... Araton has 3 stingers on the other bank, like the bottom left bank, bottom right bank. And we see Ganon. Ganon slowly but steady creeping up.
Yeah.
We see
more
the airbase.
and more Hinds
No, we don't
being
see.
built.
We see the
Stealth lab.
Brem.
Stealth lab being
Where?
built actually.
where?
Stealth lab is queued up.
I see it.
Back to space there.
Yeah.
And he has, look at the amount of units he has in his base. He has like automatics,
He just
Hinds, infantry, Brems. Now getting the prototype bay as well. This is looking pretty solid for Ganon,
Yeah.
but he's still not in control of the both tanks.
Yeah.
But he has the Hinds to do it. So, and you're like here, you're like another multitasking
Exactly.
issue where you're too busy with other stuff and you're forgetting the banks. This is,
Exactly.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't. Well, yeah, he could. Nah, I don't know if he really is in need of the bank. I mean, he knows he has the control, and he knows there's just one refinery on the oil plus 2 banks,
Yeah.
which he says. I mean, he could take them off just because to cripple him more.
Yeah, and he just lost all of his guardians.
But yes,
Wow.
and lost all of the guardians. But he knows they're stingers, and that makes him possible.
Yeah.
Gives him the possibility to lose all of his Hinds, and
Yeah.
his Hinds are at the moment his main army. I mean, he has
Yeah.
autos and a Scorpio, but this is not much. It's 5 autos. 5 autos
Yeah.
take like an hour to kill an HQ.
That's true, that's true, that's true. But taking down the Guardians with his Hinds, ugh, that's a huge loss. And I don't like this from Araton at all. He went armory so late. He rushed like the Guardians, but they didn't have Endless upgrade at all. I mean, he's probably getting the Endless upgrade right now since he has the armory, but he's out of power now as well. Wow, and so he can't even upgrade stuff, not even in this logistical center. This is looking pretty grim now. You can see a 2-pronged attack coming. The main army of Ganon is moving out on the north side, while the Hinds push up to the south and the mid lane.
We have
And
the
he's
prototype bay
he's
coming.
gonna catch the Guardians. He's gonna catch the Guardians.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Some turn issues there, and the Guardians actually managed to stay alive. Wow.
Yeah, and he knows that, and Araton knows he has to retreat because he dealt damage, which is fair, and not little, but also not that much. He got himself another refinery up, which is good for Araton. But
Yeah.
the force of Ganon, well, let's call it force. It's like an auto-roll army. It's not much. I mean, it's still.
but
I mean,
it has
it's
repair,
damage.
and it has the Hinds.
Yeah, now he has
And he's
the Hinds
garrisoning
and
all the buildings in the middle.
contractors.
And there you go, took down another.
Oh, look at that! There. Ah, there's the GG by Araton.
Yeah. No, he still has a decent position there with the bank and the stingers and javelins.
Yeah, but the building is not.
And he's down. He's just struggling to get any refinery outside of
Yeah.
space. And look,
Oh.
that 2 Grinches took down the 2 Guardians. Oh my gosh.
Instant.
Yeah. And there you have it, boys. Ganon
Yeah.
takes round 2 with a 2-0 victory over Araton. Well played by both players. Some cool matches to watch. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
We saw some good insight to the game. Also,
Yeah,
insight
exactly.
which wasn't visible yet, let's say. So, yeah. Now, we are on. Let's see. So, we have Salami versus Gardner. Still playing probably. We have Andre versus Maze. We have Bunzaf versus Wade. We now have to wait for the next match. I actually organized it to have the semi-final